Hello and welcome to Music Lessons with Tony Valley. Today we're going to be working on Wind Cries Mary from Jimi Hendrix. In today's lesson, we're going to start on measure 5 and go right through to measure 8. I'll play through it once, really slow. There's a lot going on right there. What we're going to do is we're going to start off slow, right at the beginning part with the C add 9 chord. But the way Hendrix did this is he played it with his thumb, okay? So it's a little different fingering right here. Your thumb is going to wrap around and start on the 8th fret, okay? Then you're going to have to put your first finger on the 8th fret, 2nd string. Second finger lands on the 9th fret, 3rd string. Third finger lands on the 10th fret, 4th string. And your pinky is over on that 10th fret, 1st string, okay? So as you're looking at that, it's really cool. And you're going to keep that fingering right there, and you're going to drop down, and that's going to land you on the B flat add 9, okay? So what it's going to do, it's going to hit the 8th fret 6th string, then hit the chord, and then what you're going to do is you're going to drop down with your thumb to the 7th fret and just hit that single note, and then move down to the 6th fret. So I'm going to put that together right there. There's quite a few different versions of the song. Sometimes he'll go and skip that note, but the bass line goes down from the 8th, 7th to that 6th. So we want to fill it up a little bit, but definitely listen to different versions of the song. Okay, after that, we're going to go down to the F chord, and that's down by the 1st fret, and your thumb's going to wrap around, okay? And it's going to hit that 1st fret, 6th string, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to keep that fingering that you had up here, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to hit your 4th and 3rd string, but you're going to lift up that 2nd finger and go, you're going to go and hammer on with the 2nd finger to the 2nd fret, 3rd string. So again, you're hitting that 1st fret, 6th string with the thumb, then you're hitting that 4th and 3rd string together, and your 3rd finger's on the 3rd fret, 4th string, and your 2nd finger is going to hammer on to the 2nd fret, 3rd string. But you're going to hit both strings together at the same time. Okay? Then you're going to hit your 6th string again with the 1st fret with the thumb. Then what you're going to do is you're now going to do that hammer on again, but you're going to be hitting the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. And what you're going to do is your first finger is going to be down on that 1st fret, 2nd string, and you're going to hammer on with the 2, but then you're going to pull off with that 2nd, and then hit the chord again. So you're actually hitting an F major 7 chord right there. Or actually an F chord. So again, that part's going to go. Okay, let me get that again for you. Okay? So you're going to start off with the open. There it is. Okay, so let's take it from the beginning. Now, next chord is going to be a C chord. It's on the 3rd fret. Put your 3rd finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret, and you are going to bar with your 3rd finger on the 5th fret across the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. And you're going to hit the 5th string first, and that's the C chord right there. So you're hitting the 5th, and then you're hitting the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd. Then you're going to hit that 3rd fret, the 1st finger, 5th string. Then you're going to go into a hammer-on with your 1st finger on that 3rd fret. On the 5th string, you're going to hammer onto the 5 with the 3rd finger on the 5th string. So again, coming out of that C chord, okay, then you're going to move your 1st finger over and cover the 3rd fret, 4th and 3rd string, and you're going to play that. Okay, so let's add that in right there. Then you're going to hammer on again, but you're going to be over on the 4th string, 3rd fret, hammering on to the 5th fret with the 3rd finger. Okay? So you're going to add in this at the end of that. That chord, it ends up being a B flat with a D in the bass right there. Okay? So we're going to start off with the C and then go right into that. Let's do that again. All right, that's that section right there. And again, you're going to hear different versions of the song, and he changes it every time he plays it, especially live versions. He changes it all the time, so I'm just kind of putting a few of the different versions together. All right. So again, C chord to that B flat with the D. All right. Now, the last part that you're going to get today is going to go into an F chord. But what I do, instead of using my thumb, I'm going to put my 1st finger. All right. I have a little difficulty hitting this part of the song. So what I do is I put my 1st finger on the 1st fret 6th string. I strike that. Then I put my 4th finger onto the 4th string, 3rd fret. And I strike the 4th and 3rd string together. And that 3rd string's open. So the beginning of that F, it's going to go. Okay? Then you're going to hit the 1st fret 6th string, then put your 3rd finger over to the 3rd fret 5th string. So let's do that again. We're going to come out of the B flat with the D. We're going to go. Okay? Now again, put it all together, it's going to sound perfect like that. But let me slow it down again and come out of that B flat with the D. Okay? Now to finish that section off right there, you're going to put your 1st finger and bar it across the 1st fret, 1st and 2nd string, and you're going to strike just the 1st string and the 2nd string and hammer on with the 3rd finger onto the 2nd string, 3rd fret. You're going to go, okay? So you're hammering on and then striking it. So striking it once, hammering onto the 3 with the 3rd finger onto the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and then hitting the 1st and 2nd string on the 1st fret together. So let's do that F right there. Okay, a little slower. Whoop. There we go. All right, so let's take it out from the C chord. Let's do it again. From the C to the B flat with the D, into the F, and ending that section right there. Okay? So let's go back to the beginning, play it again. I'm going to play it really slow. Now definitely listen to the versions of the song because you want to put a lot of feeling to it, okay? You can go through it. All right? And definitely listen to that so you can put your own thing onto it. And again, he plays this many different ways with all the different versions that are out there. All right, that's going to do it for today's lesson. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to email me at tonyvalley@tonyvalley.com. We'll see you for the next one.